Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes, presented by Astrology Hub. This is your place to discover how each zodiac sign can work with this week's astrology. I am your host, Jamie Magee, an astrologer, author, and a member of the production team here at Astrology Hub, and I am really excited to dive into this week's astrology with you. Hey guys, welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for May 20th through the 26th. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week out there. And if you are watching this on social media, I would love to know how last week went for you. How did you work with that eclipse energy? This week is going to have a lot of that same energy where you're going to be working with those stories, anything that was triggered or unfolding for you. But at the same time, this week has its own signature. And this signature is going to be ushering in some new energy and new ways to work with what's going on. But at the same time, it may be asking you to also revise, go back and wrap up old stories so you can really step forward. All right, let's talk about why. So first off, we have the sun moving into Gemini. So happy birthday to every Gemini out there. I look forward to sharing with everyone how you can work with this energy because the sun's going to be highlighting a part of your life as it moves through Gemini. We also have Mars moving into his rulership of Aries. Now, he hasn't been there for a very long time, like the end of 2020. So I'm excited to share with you guys how you can work with this drive, this courage, and this determination and this sense of adventure where Mars is in your chart right now. Mercury is going to also slide back into Taurus and highlight some revisions, part of his retrograde. And so I think with this energy, sometimes when we have revisions to do and we don't know how to do them, that could be really overwhelming and frustrating, even aggravating overall. But when we're inspired and excited, we have this epiphany. We cannot wait to get back and start doing those revisions because we know how much it's going to amplify and uplift whatever we are doing or working on, no matter how personal or professional it could be. So I do think when the sun meets up with Mercury, we are going to get that epiphany. You're going to get those great ideas. So definitely look for that as we move into this weekend. Now, overall this week, Mars, Mercury, Venus, they all reach out to Pluto and have a conversation with him. These are friendly conversations. So I think you're going to see a lot of potential for powerful shifts and forward motion towards transformation and growth. So kind of think about that kind of energy or the conversations that you're having this week, the suggestions that come in or the ideas that, come to you from past powerful influences or stories that you have moved through in your life. All right, guys, just as a reminder, please always listen to both your sun sign and your rising sign to get a better overall view of how you can work with this week's energy. And if you are not sure what your sun sign is, what your rising sign is, or your moon sign is, I have a solution for you that I mentioned last week. Here at Astrology Hub, we are now offering a free report that's all about your big three, your sun, moon, and rising. So not only will you know what they are, you'll have a little snippet about what this sign usually represents or highlights of what it represents. This report is free to anyone, and I love how it's such a useful, fun tool to look at. All you have to do to grab yours is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. And we'll make sure to put that on the screen and in the show notes as well. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at your week. So first off, happy birthday month. I do hope it's a fantastic month for each and every one of you. Now, I do think as we step into this week, you're definitely going to feel a surge of excitement around your social life, creativity, passions, things that you do from your soul, and really having a good time and chasing that new horizon. And I'm sure after last week, that sounds like some outstandingly good news. And I hope it unfolds beautifully for each and every one of you. Now, I do think that it's likely that you're going to find a lot of courage to reach out and interact with new or existing groups of people. And I say that because this is a very powerful networking energy. So as you work on building these relationships, both in groups or one-on-one, I really want you to keep in mind, what is your dream? What is that overall goal? Because it's likely that you are just one question or one contact away from a beautiful breakthrough that you can use this energy in a really positive way to work forward towards that dream. I also think that, recreating or expressing your unique style and voice is very likely as you move through this energy, because as you
step into new groups of people and new ideas, you're going to definitely feel that change your overall image in some way or another. So don't be afraid to kind of step into new creative expressions. Take time to have some outright fun. And overall, I think doing this, Gemini, is really going to help you discover new paths or horizons that may really be a better fit for you going forward than some of the things that you've been trying to make work in your current status. All right. Now, through all these positive vibes that are budding and blooming for you, there is still a couple of matters that are behind the scenes that you've sort of kept under wraps or that are kept secret that are going to need some revisions this week. But I definitely think that you have a lot of suggestions and a lot of ideas that can help you with whatever this topic is that's kind of being kept behind the scenes. So look for ways that you can work with this old problem in a new way. Definitely as we move into this weekend around the 21st, I think you may have sudden sparks of inspiration that kind of flood into you. Now, one more thing, Gemini, for your birthday month, I just want to let you know that Astrology Hub does have a birthday report that you can check out. This is a very in-depth report that kind of lays out your entire year, gives you a lot of details about peak periods and how you can work with this energy. If you want to learn more about this report, all you have to do is go to astrologyhub.com/birthday report. All right, Geminis, have a great week.
Thank you for listening to Astrology Hub Star Sign Horoscopes. If you'd like to easily jump to your personal horoscope, sign up to get a timestamped star sign episode emailed to you each Friday. Go to astrologyhub.com/star signs and sign up now. That's astrologyhub.com/star signs.